Hey babes, it's Alexis and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm gonna be telling you all about the healthy restaurants in New York City. I'm a little bit of a health freak, as some of you may know, so fellow health nut to health nut, you guys are definitely gonna enjoy this video. I've pretty much been to every single healthy restaurant here. I'm gonna give you guys the ultimate healthy restaurant guide. So without further ado, let's get into the video. These restaurants that I'm talking to you about are relatively casual, so you can pretty much wear whatever you want. Jean shorts and a cute little top would be perfect, just like I'm wearing right now. You can wear a little sundress and sandals, or jeans and boots if it's colder and you're in the winter. But pretty much anything goes. Express your personal style, right? Restaurant number one that we're going to be talking about is Candle 79. They also have a branch, Candle Cafe West and Candle Cafe. Candle 79 is located on 79th Street on the Upper East Side, and this is an all-vegan restaurant. And who doesn't love good vegan food? You guys are going to love this place, and it's the perfect place to go to dinner with your friends. Restaurant number two is ABCV. ABCV is an all-vegetarian, plant-based restaurant on the Flatiron District, and basically it's by Jean-Georges, so very fancy, but it's actually more affordable than his other restaurant, and it's all plant-based, fresh food, and they don't try to like recreate vegetarian dishes to make them unhealthy. They just take like the fresh vegetables and food as they are and create these wonderful dishes. I highly recommend going there and getting the huge cauliflower head with turmeric sauce, and the atmosphere in the restaurant is really cool as well. The next restaurant that we're going to be talking about is Cafe Clover. Cafe Clover is located in the West Village, right across the street from Bar Petit, and it's perfect for brunch or dinner. I've been there for both and absolutely freaked out over the avocado toast with sweet potato. It is delicious. That's insane. And the sweet potato on it makes it so sweet. It's so good. Cafe Clover definitely has really cool, clean, modern vibes, and they also have this, like a few stores down, this place called Clover Grocery, where it's literally all healthy foods in a little market. All the food at Cafe Clover is organic, locally sourced, fresh, and healthy, and you just feel so good going to a restaurant that serves great healthy food. And they have so many gluten-free and vegan options, so I guarantee that you will love it. The next restaurant we're going to be talking about is Bluestone Lane. I talk about this place so much because it's honestly just so delicious. They have branches all around the world, but there's a bunch of locations in New York City. The one I usually go to is on the Upper East Side, right on Central Park, so you can sit out there with your dogs, and who doesn't love a dog-friendly restaurant? I love the avocado toast there. They also have amazing toast with almond butter, banana, cinnamon, and honey, and I started recreating it at home because it just tastes so good. They also have delicious breakfast bowls and so many vegan, gluten-free options. They have really cool lattes also, so another great place to go brunch. It's ideal. Oh, that place was also in my best brunch at the Upper East Side, so I'll link that video down in the description if you want some brunch inspo uptown, you know? My next place that we're going to be talking about is Spring Natural Kitchen. They have a location on the Upper West Side, but they also have another branch called Spring Street Natural. And basically, Spring Natural Kitchen is a restaurant, all organic, healthy food, and they take like another spin on it. So they make like little sautés, and they make pancakes, but the pancakes are made out of buckwheat flour, and they're all natural, no additives, and it's a great place to go for brunch with your family if you want to go for dinner. And it's just like nice to have a good sit down, well-priced place where you get like a good amount of food. This place that I'm going to talk to you guys about now is one of my favorite places in all of New York City, I have to admit. I'm a sushi freak. Like I said, I'm a health freak, but I'm also a sushi freak. But something that's kind of weird about me, I only really like vegan sushi or vegetarian sushi. So there's this place called Beyond Sushi. They have multiple locations in the city. They have like one sit-down restaurant and other places to go, but you could also sit there. And all of the sushi is vegan and plant-based, and it's so good. My favorite roll there is Sunnyside. It's butternut squash with sun-dried tomato, avocado, fennel, and pesto with black rice. You guys have to get it. It's so good. The best part about going to all these places is that you don't feel gross after you eat. That's the worst feeling ever, and that's one of the reasons that I love to eat healthy, because it makes me feel like I have so much energy. And I know when you're eating out, it can be kind of tough because there's so many options of places that are unhealthy, but if you stick to these places and you stick that I'm suggesting, you'll definitely avoid all of that unhealthiness. The last little restaurant I'm going to be talking to you about is called the Little Beet Table. The best part about this restaurant is that it's 100% gluten-free. So if you're gluten-free like me, this place is pretty much your heaven. The sweet potatoes there are insane, and it's right next to Pressed Juice Refreeze, which is plant-based froyo. So in Pressed Juice Refreeze, their only ingredients are dates, nuts, water, cacao, or vanilla. It's sick. You guys go there for dessert after you go to the Little Beet Table, but I highly recommend that place if you're going for brunch or dinner with your friends and you just want like a healthier option. And also, when you're going out to dinner in New York City, just suggest one of these options, because there's so much for people who don't even like healthy food. They will probably like it also. Now we're going to talk about some fast food in New York City, because fast food doesn't mean it's unhealthy. It just means it's made quickly. So in New York City, there's so many places that are chopped salads. Like we have Chopped, which is one of a kind because it fully chops your salads. You can get it down into little like small bits, which my family loves. We also have Sweet Green, which is an iconic healthy salad place that's delicious. I highly recommend, if you're there, getting like the summer squash zucchini, because it's to die for. There's also Just Salad, which is similar to Sweet Green. We also have Fresh & Co., which makes delicious salads, and at the location on the Upper East Side, they also have like a hot food bar where they have like this turmeric cauliflower and sweet potatoes and chicken. You can make these like market plates. Very, very good. There is Inde, where they make bowls, and Dig In, which also makes bowls, and Dig In, if you want some vegan fast food, by Chloe would be perfect for that, because it's just like grab and go. But these were all of my favorite healthy options in New York City. I'm also thinking I'm going to make a video in the future talking about my favorite healthy snacks, and if you want to know more about healthy restaurants, feel free to DM me on Instagram at It's by Alexis. I also do a bunch of reviews of all these restaurants that I go to. So that's also on my Instagram if you want to check that out. I also made this full guide that I put on my blog at itsbyalexis.com. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to want for dinner tonight. Maybe I'll get a salad from Sweet Green because it's so easy. If you stick to this guide and you follow it, trust me, you'll be happier because you'll feel good and you'll look good and you'll get that bod that you've always dreamed of. So if you have any other questions for me, DM me, comment below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you back in my next video.